What's going on, homies? Welcome back to another Top 5 Friday. This Friday is going to be the top 5 worst box guns in Call of Duty history. Now, these can basically mean that they don't kill well, they don't have a lot of ammo, and you'll see, if I ramble on, you'll see that some of these, I don't have like enough ammo to finish the whole like gameplay, or like me talking. I don't have enough ammo, so I have to switch to my freaking ray gun, which I know I did for one of the weapons. So, this is a crappy gun. This is only box guns. I'll probably be doing wall weapons in the future. So leave a like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you're new, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so already starting off at number 5, I just was having troubles choosing a weapon to put here. And it's not like I couldn't find a crappy weapon. There's crappy weapons everywhere in zombies. But there's two weapons that I was stuck between. So coming at the number 5 spot, we had the Ballistic Knife from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Now, I was thinking of putting in the War Machine, but if you pack-a-punch the War Machine, it's no longer the grenades that, like, I don't know the word, but they're impact grenades, and they're actually pretty useful, especially if you're on Barrett and you have PhD, along with Origins, because there's PhD on there. That's really good. But the Ballistic Knives, they're just not good weapons. Sure, they look like really cool, but if there's a giant horde, you're not gonna kill them with a ballistic knife. The only good part that I was having troubles with debating over the War Machine and the ballistic knife was the fact when you pack a punch it, you could shoot your teammate that's down and it instantly revives him. That's the only thing that was basically keeping it up. It's just like, in this gameplay, I believe it's like a two shot and then a knife. I believe that's what it is, but it's just, again, it's not a good weapon. If there's a giant horde, you're not gonna kill them with a ballistic knife. So War Machine, you would be able to. So I just couldn't put the War Machine on the top 5 worst box guns. So number 5, ballistic knife. So coming in at the number 4 spot, we have the Barrett from Black Ops 2. Now, I was about to call it the Barrett 50 cal, but it's actually
the Barrett M82A1.
Okay, so basically, it's a snipper. Clearly, you could see it. It's in the gameplay. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It doesn't do damage at all. It has a horrible recoil. Literally, I had to shoot in a pattern to actually maybe get kills. Like, sometimes the ammo's terrible. You literally have like 35 bullets with this thing, and then when you pack a punch it, it's not even like that much better. It's just the kick. The kick is terrible, and like, you can't shoot this, and it's not like you can hip fire it either, because when you hip fire it, it's like you're trying to hold back like a freaking the group of hungry bears. Yeah, that's the simile that I just used. So this is just gonna be a quick and sweet one. The Barrett, it's trash. I wish it was at number 1, but there's a few more guns that are worse than the Barrett. Who would have thought? So Barrett, it's at the number 4 spot. Alright, so since we've already had our 2 Black Ops 2 horrible guns, guys are probably thinking like, damn, Black Ops 2 is trash. I mean, Black Ops 2, I love Black Ops 2. It's not my favorite. Black Ops 1's my favorite personally, but okay. But besides the fact, coming in at the number 3 spot, we have the Pharaoh from Black Ops 3. Now, the Pharaoh from Black Ops 3, it's trash. It's just regular. It's just plain out trash. It's a 4-round burst, and it doesn't have much ammo. One good side I did see for that is after killing this giant horde, I did notice that I had 5,000 points. So it is a pretty good point gun, but as you could probably see in this gameplay, I'm trying to stand off with that alone, and I just can't. Like, they're busting through. Like, this is, I don't know what round it is off the top of my head, because I'm not watching the gameplay while I'm like recording the audio. Wow, I'm so dumb. Just don't question it. But it just doesn't kill. And again, it's a good point gun. It doesn't have enough ammo. It doesn't kill. And when you pack a punch it, it's not that good either. It's like a 2-burst headshot to round 14 when it's pack a punch. It should be longer than that. I feel like it should be 10 times longer than, I don't know, 10 times, but maybe like 1.5, or like, maybe like half, or 0.25. Besides the fact, Pharaoh, it's our number 3 spot. Alright, so coming in at the number 2 spot, it's a gun that's notorious for being bad. I'm literally going to tell you the game that is from Black Ops 2. I want you to pause right now. You don't have to comment, because, I don't get comments. That's just, I'm not that popular. I guess the cool kids call it nowadays. Okay, so coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the SMR from Black Ops 2. SMR, It's honestly notorious for being bad. It's really sad when you get a better, like, you're more accurate with it when you're not aiming down sights. Like when you're ADS, your bullets like have more spread that way, and it doesn't kill. Like I'm actually shooting these zombies in the head and it just won't kill. Me getting this gameplay, I'm just like, okay, you know what the good part is about doing the top 5 worst weapons? I literally get it, I get the gameplay, and then any weapon is better than like these weapons. So it's like basically there's no getting worse. This is actually rock bottom. So SMR, when you pack punch it, it's a smiler, which the name is kind of dank, but it's just a terrible gun. Like it no, like I tried. Like I actually tried. Now, I died with I died with one of these guns. I can't remember if it was like I can't remember. I'm sorry, but I can't remember. But in one of these gameplays, I died from using trash guns, and I'm surprised I didn't die using the SMR. It's just not a good gun, and everybody knows it's not a good gun. So it's just everybody knows. So SMR, it's number 2 spot. Alright, so before I say the worst box gun in Call of Duty history, I would like to say that I apologize for the constant saying of me saying like, basically, literally. It just like I have a tendency, like if I have like so I literally just said like right there. If sometimes I'll be like, I'll call people like Home Slice, and I'll be calling everybody Home Slice. I'll be like, thanks Home Slice, and then like the next week it'll be Fam. So I'll be like, let's go Fam, come on Fam, what's up Fam? Like that's just how I am. I pick up things and then I continue. So okay, so at the number 1 spot, the worst gun in Call of Duty history, and it's also a wall weapon, along with the Pharaoh. Pharaoh is a wall weapon too, but it's also a box weapon, so it counts. So okay, worst gun in Call of Duty history, wall weapon or box weapon, is the Springfield from World at War. Oh my goodness, where should I start? So Springfield, I'm pretty sure it was introduced in Verrückt, and it's a wall weapon in Verrückt for 200 points. So I mean, it's a bargain. I got it right when I joined the game. And I want to point this out. I suck at Verrückt, and I also hate Verrückt. It's my least favorite map. I just don't like Verrückt at all. That's just me. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I had to, and I was like, no, I know the Springfield is a wall weapon on here, so I'm gonna have to play Verrückt. And I literally got the Springfield, got this gameplay, and hopped off because I was like, no, I just don't like Verrückt. Verrückt scares the living shit out of me. Like, you don't know, Verrückt scares me because the zombies are faster, if you guys did not know. So yeah, I'm talking a lot about Verrückt and not the Springfield. So the dumb part about the Springfield is when you aim in and you're aiming at their head, your bullet may not hit. The iron sights are off on the gun. So basically, in a video game, the iron sights are off. So you have to aim a little bit to the left. You may get lucky and hit like right on the head by aiming at the head, but you have to aim like a little bit to the left to get the kill on the zombie, like the headshot. That's dumb. Like, it's a video game. The developers, how do you, like, they didn't patch that? Like, think about how, and I know they're not running, like, I think they're still running servers for World at War, but still, like, wait, maybe they're not. I don't know. Well, still, they still haven't patched that, and I know it's not, like, the biggest thing, because right now we have, like, an Origins glitch with the staff, like, the fire staff staying down, like, you won't be able to pick up a staff, and, I mean, that's a lot more important than this that we have. So, yeah, I guess beggars can't be choosers, but, Springfield, it's terrible. It doesn't kill. It's literally like a 2-shot headshot on round 2 or something like that. It's terrible. This is the gun. If you ever get this gun in the box, that's your, like, sign to end the game. Throw your Xbox out the window and pour hot sauce on it, because that's your best bet, because the Springfield is trash and I hate it. So Springfield, it's your number 1 spot. Alright guys, so those were in my opinion, the top 5 worst box guns in Call of Duty Zombies. I want to hear yours. Just comment them down below, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and that's all I got. See ya.